Before we start, if you find this helpful and want more content like this, remember to subscribe. It really helps me out. You reach level 40, but you only have about 25,000 power. You get killed by everyone and don't know how to increase your power, right? Well, let's fix that. There are many systems in the game that can give you quite a boost in power. We will talk about all of them, starting from the most important ones. First up is spirits. Spirits are responsible for giving you a tremendous boost in power. Most players will have only green rarity spirits by level 40. Green level spirits are just that much weaker if compared to the blue ones. On average, each green spirit will give you about 300 power. So if you were to equip 4, you'd gain 1200 extra power. Now here's the crazy part. A single blue spirit gives about 1500 power, more than 4 green ones combined. So if you were to equip 4 of them, you'd have 6000 extra power just like that. But how do you acquire a blue spirit? Well, there's no other way than through luck. But how can we maximize our chances to the point of getting them a lot faster? The only real way is to get them through summon scrolls. What some people might not know is you buy these at the store every day. First up, we have some packages on the Intensified tab of the store. You can buy these packages once a day. The first one costs 10,000 gold. After you buy it, the second one becomes available at 20,000. And this package will give you a Spirit Summon Scroll. So for only 30,000 gold a day, you have one chance at trying to get a rare spirit. Now, you can also go to the Common Product tab and you can buy daily Spirit Summons. The first one costs 6,000 gold, and if you want another one is 120,000, and if you want a third one that day, you can pay 240,000. It is pricey, so I recommend only getting the 60k one. But by doing this, you get at least 2 daily Spirit Summons. Even if you don't manage to get a rare one, you can just combine your green ones and try your luck. I very much recommend doing this. If you do this daily, you will get blue spirits in no time. Another thing you can do is equip your spirits with spirit treasures. These can have all sorts of effects. Some rare ones can give you up to 600 HP, and they're very easy to come by. You get quite a few as raid rewards and just in general. You can also combine them to try and acquire rarer ones. So equipping all of them can give you a generous boost in power. Next up is, you guessed it, equipment. If you see my gear, you will notice it's mostly blue tier equipment. How do you get these? Well, in higher level maps you have missions that reward you blue set pieces. These missions are very difficult to complete alone at low power, but players frequently band up to go and finish them together. Guilds are always organizing that sort of thing. And as long as you land one hit on the boss and stay in its vicinity, even if you just run away the rest of the time, you are guaranteed to complete the mission. So these high level missions are very much doable, even at low power. Blue tier equipment can also be rewarded for completing raids for the first time. They are a guaranteed drop once in a few raids. You also have a very low chance of dropping them in the raids normally, as specified in the rewards tab. Even tier 1 blue set pieces will be better than your tier 4 green ones, so they're definitely worth getting. But I recommend getting at least tier 2 blue set before enhancing it, since once you make a new tier, the enhancements and all the dark steel you paid on them gets wasted. Another useful technique to know is to only enhance your set pieces to +4 with the normal red enhancement stone. Why? Well, the yellow enhancement stone can sometimes give you +3 of enhancement at once. And since enhancing after +5 has a chance of destroying your items, using the yellow stones at +4 is your only safe way of getting your equipment up to +7. You do need to count on luck a little bit for that. You can even use this strategy with green set pieces, as it will still be advantageous, and it is a lot more easy to find green yellow stones, for green pieces of equipment. The last way to acquire these blue set pieces is by making them. As I mentioned before, in the store, in the Intensified tab, you'll be able to purchase a pack that contains a Dragon Material Summon Scroll. It will be the first pack, as well as in the Common Product tab. These can sometimes yield you a rare Dragon Material, and even if they don't, you can always combine them to try your luck. After that, once you got a rare dragon material, you can go to the Dumpyo Artisan NPC in Bikyon Castle. If you don't know where he is, you can just check the map. They have the names of all the NPCs, and in the description of the rare material, you will find the name of the NPC. Anyway, with him, you can create blue tier equipment. But do keep in mind that this will require some materials that you might or might not have. These materials can also be crafted for a lot of dark steel, like about 1,000 per each, and you'll be needing 20 of some and 30 of others. But hey, that is one of the ways to get yourself blue tier equipment. I myself have crafted 2 pieces, so it is not out of the question. Lastly for today is the Conquest Tower. If you come here in this tab, you will notice every single one of these conquests can give you varying amounts of power. Beside other bonuses such as being able to equip 1 more spirit or demon stone. I couldn't recommend more that you fulfill all of them. Even if they seem very time consuming and boring, I guarantee that it will be worth it. Especially the Conquest one, the Quintessence Tower, and the Dimensional Portal, as these will give you the most power and best perks. The Dimensional one can allow you to equip 1 more spirit and gives you access to Snake Hidden Valley, where there are very few bots, so do keep that in mind. Well, that's about it for today. This video is already getting too long and people don't usually enjoy very long videos. There is a lot more to talk about, but for the sake of being as clear as possible and concise, I will leave it for part 2, so stay tuned.